Facing off against India. Beautiful weather today, a perfect day for baseball. We're just about to get underway. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for today's game. Starting off today, Asher Jones takes the mound. Let's see how well he can do against this lineup. Roberto Avila steps into the box. We're all set to begin the proceedings here. Let's see how he starts this at bat. First pitch sits up over the plate, but no swing. Got the pitch he was looking for, but misses for a strike. Got him looking with the breaking ball for strike three. That's out number one. It's their second hitter now, Sung-Woo Won. Hits the first pitch. That's foul. Hits this one. Line drive to second, and it's caught. Up next is the third spot, Ender Cruz. 2 away now. On the mound, Asher Jones hit hard to the opposite side. Hit in the hole, and he gets by them. 2 out, runner on first. Striding to the plate, the number 4 man in the order, Christoph Bautista. He connects. And that'll be in there for a hit. Japan are up against the wall here. 2 out, runners on first and second. Now up is their 5th batter, Henry Ruiz. They'll relinquish the first lead of the game if the runner reaches home. He connects. Line drive to first, and it's caught. Let's take a look at this last play right here. Johnson. Up to the plate, Benjamin Hughes. They shut them out in the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here on the bottom. Second pitch now. That's another fastball. Hits this one. He's guided high. Song grabs it, and there's one gone. It's their second hitter now, Sota Ayase. First pitch taken for a strike. He connects. It's on its way down. It hits the ground in shallow right field. He rounds first. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. Next up is their third batter, Joshua Mitchell. First pitch. First pitch, and that's easily in there for a strike. Fastball again. That's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Up to bat is their 4th man, Christoph Bautista. 2 outs, runner on first. His second pitch here. That's another fastball. Struck him out looking. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Well, they reach. We're in the top of the second. India gets set to bat. In the box, their 6th batter, Lucas Hunt, the Japan national. Begin the second with no runs on the board. A foul ball. 0-1 is the count.
Your safety is our top priority.
Hits the ball in the center of the plate, heading into the stands in foul territory. That's a foul ball. Gets his bat on it. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base, so a runner on first with nobody out. It's the seventh hitter now, Han Song. Wave and a miss. Oh, he's hung himself out to dry. He tags the runner for the first out. In over the plate, but the batter just can't get to it yet again. Hits this one. It's a high fly ball. The pitcher moves to take it. Asher Jones makes the catch. 2 gone. Up next is the man who wears the mask, batting 8th, Chanaho John. 2 away, hits this one. And that'll be in there for a hit. 2 out, runner on first. It's the number 9 man now, Wade Robinson. You can tell he wanted that badly, but misses out in front. Hits this one. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner from first round second going for third. Japan are up against the wall here. 2 out, runners on first and third. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Roberto Avila. A well-hit pitch, and they'll allow the first lead of the game. Hits this one. It meets the ground in right center. The runner from third makes it home. India. So there you go. They give up the... Heading to the batter's box, Sung-Woo Wan. They still find themselves in a pressure situation here. Swings at the first pitch. And that'll be in there for a hit. He passes third. The run comes in from second. India has it. So they fail to contain the damage. Now up is their third batter, Ender Cruz. Japan have given up 2 runs in the inning. So they've let their opponent take the first lead and have allowed runners to get in scoring position here. Gets his bat on it. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner on first, round second, going for third. And the hitter makes it to second. It's 3-0. He's a tough opponent for any... Hits one down the middle. And that'll be in there for a hit. The runner from second rounds third. He'll try to score. The runner from second scores as well. And they're pull. He's a tough opponent for any pitcher, and he's proven it again here as he tacks on to their score and adds to the... Next up, it's a DH for today, Henry Ruiz. Hits this one. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner from first, round second, going for third. Japan are up against the wall. Now up is their 6th batter, Lucas Hunt. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. Hits this one. It meets the ground in right center. He throws to third. The runner from third makes it home. Hunt. 7th batter in the order now, Han Song. You'd expect him to get something on a weak breaking ball like that, but he misses. He connects. It hits the ground in left center. The throw home. Japan are really in a bind here. It's bases loaded with 2 outs. Japan. In the box, their 8th batter, Chanaho John. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. Early though it is, the entire batting lineup has managed to register a hit. Hits this one. It gets through. Throws home. The runner from third makes it home. 9th to bat, Wade Robinson. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. He connects. And that'll be in there for a hit. A throw to home. The runner from third makes it home. The runner from second scores as well. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Roberto Avila. In his last at-bat, he grabbed them their first lead on a pitch one down the middle. It hits the ground in left center. Japan are really in a bind here. It's bases loaded with 2 out. At the plate, the second batter, Sung-woo Wan. In his last hit the other way to the right side. This looks like it's going to land in play. It falls in front of the right fielder for a hit. To third, the runner from second scores as well. Up next is the third spot, Ender Cruz. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. Swings at the first pitch. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner from third makes it home. It's the fourth man in the order now, Christoph Bautista. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. He connects. And that'll be in there for a hit. The runner from second rounds third. The run comes in from second. Bautista. Up now is their DH, Henry Ruiz. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to right. Swings at the first pitch. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner on first, round second, going for third. Throws to second. The hitter gets to second and puts the... Japan. Striding to the plate, the number 6 man in the order, Lucas Hunt. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. Oh, he's hung himself out to dry. Hits one down the middle. And that'll be in there for a hit. He passes third. The runner from third makes it home. The runner from second scores as well. Now, their 7th batter, Han Song. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single. That's foul. Goes down via the breaking ball. 3 down, and we'll change sides. India take the lead first in this one. It's the bottom of the second. Trying to close the gap here. Japan gets set to bat. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Rei Uchida, the Japan national, have lost some ground as they take their turn in the batter's box here in the second. Between first and second, Song grabs it. 1 out. Digging in, Ciprian Soto. 1 away now. Likes his chances on the first pitch, but misses. Fastball again. Throws him for the strikeout looking. And first offering is a called strike. Second pitch on its way. That's another fastball. Third pitch on its way. This one's in the air. Looks like he's under it. He connected on the third pitch, but they make the catch for the out. Japan are retired 3 up, 3 down. India, well.